Alright, good morning everyone. Today is chest day. Chest and triceps. Although we're going to be starting with triceps. Gonna do, pre-workout hasn't kicked in yet. Oh man. Well, it's starting to. I can feel it. I can always tell when the pre-workout's about to kick in because my ears start getting itchy. They are itchy right now, so. But anyway, triceps first today. So as I was saying yesterday, they were looking a little disproportionate to my biceps. So, and one that had to do with the fact that they were not pumped up at the time because I'd only worked biceps and back, so I didn't have a massive pump at all with them. But I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I just need to, pump them up a bit more. So, because before I was doing biceps and triceps in the same day, so my arms were looking pretty big when I would do both at the same time. Excuse me. But now that I'm not, well, they weren't looking as big. But they were small. They are small just in general, so I want to try to build them up quite a bit more. So this morning, what I'm going to focus on is triceps first. I'll probably do 3, maybe even 4 sets of for triceps. I'm thinking overhead tricep extensions with cable. Excuse me. And I'm not sure what else. I'm not sure. I might just do that. I might do 2 sets of that, and then I might do 2 sets of tricep push down too. That way I can just get a couple different angles. Go over to here and then go down. I don't know. It's very similar movement, but variety is good. So might try that out. And then for chest, I'm gonna go camp over at the dumbbell section, and I'm gonna do some incline dumbbell press, some flat bench dumbbell press. And then finish the whole thing off with some flies. Probably flat bench flies. I could do the decline bench flies that I did before, because those were good, but they were a little extreme, whereas I'm not entirely used to doing just flat bench flies. So I want to try to get used to the flat bench flies first, and then when that becomes a little bit too easy, then move into the decline bench. Just because that one was a little extreme, and I couldn't quite get the form right. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to nail down the form for the flat bench first, and then upgrade to that one whenever I get good at the flat. So that's the plan, and then hopefully hit some cardio at the end of it. So I'm hoping I have enough time for that. So right now is 4:10. So that gives me currently just over an hour. So I'm hoping I can get this workout done in 45 minutes and give myself enough time to do some cardio at the end. So if I can't get some cardio at the end, that's not going to be good, because I haven't been able to get a bunch of cardio done this week at all, because I've gotten up late and I haven't been able to stay at the gym as long because I've had to get to work, or after work I wanted to get home to the family. So definitely need to get some cardio in. Although I could do that tonight as well, It's Thursday night, so I could, instead of doing a lift tonight, I could just go and get some cardio done. So, I'm not sure. But, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I have enough time. But that's currently the plan. Triceps and then chest. So I think that's enough talking. I'm just gonna get in there and do it. I'll see you in there. Alrighty. Again, not the best lighting in here, but it's kind of the only spot at the moment. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Gosh. Got a little bit more in here. It just doesn't want to seem to go away. Oh, man. Not great lighting for it. Can't do the most muscular, but oh well. Not too bad. Still have a lot of fat here covering up the abs, but we're getting there. Alright, I'm gonna go get some cardio done. I'm gonna go to the car. Just finished some cardio. Now I'm heading to work. Pretty good workout, I think. I felt like it was a good one. I'm not too dissatisfied with the pump at the end. Although, I wish that it were better. So, I need to dry out a little bit. I'm a little watery right now. I think part of that is just because I haven't been able to do a ton of cardio, so I've been, getting rid of a lot of the water through sweat and stuff. Which, that's my own theory. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Oh, man, but definitely felt it in my triceps. I really like doing those exercises back to back, the extensions and then the pull down, push down, tricep push down, I think. I really like doing those back to back. That felt really good. Really enjoyed that. Probably gonna do that again. Maybe not next time, but the time after that. Because I'm gonna try to alternate a little bit, I think, between which muscle group I put first every few days. So when I'm doing a chest and tricep day, one time, like the first time I did chest first, and then I finished it off with triceps. Excuse me. Then this time, actually. No, last time I did not start with triceps. I ended with triceps. But I think I'm going to alternate. So next time I'm going to start with chest and do triceps. And then the next time after that I'm going to start with triceps and then chest. So, because that felt really good. My triceps were still getting worked on when I was doing the presses. So they definitely, hopefully doing that consistently will hopefully grow them. I normally am not a big fan of using the rope while doing the tricep pull downs, push downs. I don't know, because I was holding onto the rope, so I was kind of pulling it down a bit, not really pushing it down. So I keep thinking pull down. But anyway, when I'm doing the rope with those push downs, I don't know, it just, for some reason, I think it might be the weird angle or whatever that my wrist wants to go in when I'm doing that. It's never been my favorite. But for overhead, that felt perfect. Because I was able to get that, lock out my wrist basically just like that and go. But with here, it's kind of because when I get down to the bottom, my wrist wants to bend like that, and it's harder to just hold on to it. So, but it was faster because I didn't have to switch out the attachment. So I don't know, I might just have to get used to it and get my wrists a little bit stronger to not bend while I'm doing that. So I don't know, probably do it more and then decide whether or not to switch it out or not, because my triceps definitely were hit while doing it, so that at least that's a good thing. So, but moving on from there, from the triceps to bench, incline press. So I ended up going, I can't remember what my last incline bench was, but while I was doing the warm-ups and stuff, I was like, my shoulders are still a little fatigued from a couple days ago, so I didn't want to go too crazy with the weight. So I only did 40 in each hand. And that felt about right. I was able to get a decent amount of reps and still get a decent stretch as well. Probably next time I'm going to go up a little bit, either go to the 45s or the 50s. But I was just like, my shoulders are still just so, they're not like sore anymore, but they're just tired. Like whatever I did to my side delts specifically just zapped them. Like they are so tired now, which is good because I could feel it for a few days and stuff still. And like taking my shirt off and stuff is so tiring for some reason on my shoulders. So I think that's a good sign that whatever I did for my last shoulder workout definitely worked, and it was good. So, but my shoulders were still a little beat up from that, so I didn't want to go too crazy on the weights. But I still wanted to feel it in my chest, so I went a little bit lighter and tried to focus on getting that stretch in at the bottom, and I could really feel it. And then again with the flat bench, I could feel like I could do more with the flat bench, because I think I got 15 or 16 reps in the first set, and I was like, okay, this weight is a little light because I don't want to go that many reps with it necessarily when I could do more weight and slightly fewer reps. So I bumped it up to 45s in each hand. I can't remember how many reps I ended up getting. It was like 10 to 12, something like that. I'll have to go and recount it. But for the most part, I thought that was good. Flies, I started with a 15, with 15s in each hand, and it just felt a little too light, so I bumped it up to the 20s, and I think that it felt good. But I'm going to have to check to see what my form was like, because if my form was off from using the 20s, I'm going to have to figure something else out. Might have to do that decline like that I was talking about before, and still use lighter and use the 15s instead. Because if I can't get good form with the 20s, because they're too heavy, but the 15s are too light, on the flat bench, then I might have to adjust the bench to be able to accommodate for what my chest can handle in weight. So I'm gonna have to just check my form to see how well that was, because if my form's off, then no go. Then I'm gonna have to definitely do that decline, because the 15s just felt too light. But the thing is, my form may have been off then too, so I'm just gonna have to rewatch that and make sure I actually was doing what I was supposed to be doing. So, but then I didn't film it, but after that I went and hit 3 supersets for abs. So I did leg raises and then crunches, all back to back. So I hit the leg raise, hit like 16 to 20 reps. I can't remember how many it was in that first set, because I didn't film it, so it was just going to be a lot of like, all right, move the camera down here, now move it back up here, move it, and it would have been just a lot of annoying, and it would have been repeating a lot, so I didn't film it. But I did a leg raise, 16 to 20 reps, and then I got down and did, I think it was close to 16 to 20 crunches, and then got back up, did more leg raises, and then went down, did more crunches, and did that for 3 sets. And then I went and did the posing. So hopefully everything looks all right. I don't know, feels all right. My shoulders are still fatigued though. I'm feeling them right now, and they're just tired. But I'm hoping that my triceps and my chest is going to feel that way tomorrow, because I mean that I did something right. So I don't know, but all in all, pretty good workout. Tomorrow, oh boy, tomorrow we've got legs again, and it's not going to be the last leg day where it's a lot of machines. We're going heavy again, relatively. Going to be going with the hack squat again, because that destroyed my quads. So I'm gonna go back, do that. I gotta watch it's getting brighter out. I gotta adjust my, there, slightly better. What was I gonna say? I gotta go back and watch to see how much weight I actually used on those hack squats. I don't think I used very much at all, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go watch that, and then I'm gonna try to hit those leg presses again. Not leg presses, hack squats again. And I'll probably do more stiff-legged deadlifts with the dumbbells, because that seemed really good. I'm gonna see how many reps I can get with the hack squats and stuff, but I don't know. And then I might throw something else in depending on the time. But if not, well, I will have enough time. But if I can't throw anything in, I'm at least going to be doing some cardio. So, but anyway, I've got to get this protein shake down before I go to work. So I'm a few minutes away, and I'm going to cut it here. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.